And it's your girl K Rob the Oracle, and welcome to my channel. If you guys are new here, what's the deal? And if you guys are old, what that shit do? Alright? Keep in mind that these messages are general, so if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Catch me on the next one, and hopefully it sticks, okay? So, collective, I'm laughing because the energy between you and either a person or a group of people is so uncalled for, but it just shows how bothered these hoes is when it comes to you, okay? Because it's like, damn, you don't got shit else to do but to stalk collective, see what collective got going on, nitpick, talk shit. Like, you just stay on their mind rent free. Hey, Zion. And it's just funny because like these are the type of hoes that be like, I don't care about collective. I don't care about what they got going on. Nobody pressed about them. But y'all best believe your name is in that search bar. Okay? They asking other people about you, wanted to know. Okay, they Donnell Jones in this bitch. I wanna know what collective got going on. Like, goddamn. So, anywho, the song that came to mind, right, was that Nicki Minaj song, "Bees in the Trap." So somebody name could be Nicki, or somebody could be a Sag, because my girl Nicki is a Sag, so heavy, uh, fire sign energy. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I looked it up and I was like, what does that song? What does the meaning of those song lyrics mean, right? So it says, women or people who talk a lot but don't offer real substance, value, or truth, emphasizing shallow talk over meaningless content, fitting with the song's theme of hustle and street life, the trap, where authenticity matters, right? So bitches ain't shit, right? Is a dismissive way of saying certain women or people are worthless, insignificant, and lack integrity. Okay? And they ain't saying nothing references the first part, meaning their words are empty, irrelevant, or untrustworthy. They don't contribute valuable information or wisdom. Context in Bees in a Trap, Nicki Minaj uses the trap to reference to any place where you get money or hustle. The line contrasts the superficiality of things, of those who talk about the trap with those actual living and succeeding in it. Okay, so some of y'all could have got some things out the mud. Okay, you could have got some things out the mud in comparison, and you able to pop your shit in saying that you built some shit from the ground up, as opposed to these other people who probably had handouts, who probably had to do some shit in order to get to where they got or to have the things that they have. Like, it's a lot of just shallow assholes, and this don't even have to just be female energy, right? This could be men that have like bitch tendencies that be on this type of shit. Like these are the type of people that it's like if it's not directed, it's not respected. And it shows how much respect these people have for you, collective, because you will never more than likely hear it come out of their mouth. You're gonna be in the group chat. Soon as you leave the room, that's when the conversation gonna start. They gonna watch everything that you fucking do as if it's keeping up with the motherfucking collective in this bitch. In regards to having something to go back to other people or whatever to talk about in order to make them relevant. Okay? This could be friends, this could be family, this could be people you work with, used to work with, whatever the fucking case may be here. Okay? I also get too that it's a lot of third party haters. Like my thing is, y'all, it's given like how you hating outside the club and you can't even get in. Like these are motherfuckers that you never had a sense of a relationship, friendship, whatever with. Never sat down, had a conversation with them, other than probably a high and by, if that. These are the type of hoes that like to jump on the bandwagon of people that you probably do know, all because the person that you do know probably don't rock with you no more. Like that's sad. Now that's sad, okay? That's real sad because how you hate somebody that you don't even know? That means you too motherfucking invested in somebody's life to even form an opinion, okay? So, anywho, evidently, collective, people just do not like your authenticity. They don't like how real you are because it's like I feel like you can back your shit up. You know, when you are able to flex in the sense that you really came from whatever upbringing you came from, or however your life panned out, or the things that happen. Look at that imagination. It's like you making your dreams come true right now. You making your dreams come true. Hey, Jack. You know what I heard? Hit the road, Jack. Hey, Jack, you probably been telling some people to hit the road. Okay, you gotta go. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell up out of here. Okay. Somebody could even be talking about your house. You know, like however your get down is. These could be people that's close to you too. That's the crazy part. And you done been through some things, collective, that these people could not even begin to fathom, couldn't even begin to imagine the things that you went through. And look at you now. Okay, I'm here, I'm getting paper. Look at me now. Somebody's name could be Chris, somebody's last name could be Brown, or somebody simply could just like Chris Brown, whatever the case is. Okay, but the thoughts that you think into when it comes to imagination, and notice that it's purple, speaks a lot about your intuition. If your intuition is telling you something in regards to some thoughts that come to mind, you know, when you do have good things happening in your life or whatever the case may be, don't disregard that. Because your body is feeling that way for a reason. Just like when you come across somebody and you just feel a certain amount of love and radiance from off of them, it says a lot about their spirit. And it's some people, I'm trying to tell you, collective, it's some people that you probably could not have even imagined will be talking all this shit about you. I mean, big shit. Imagination. It says, I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind, okay? Some people can be talking about your creativity, okay? What you could be a creative, whatever it is that you do. And that's the thing too, because it's like, again, these are the type of hoes that they bite off of everybody else's fucking style. They have no sense of authenticity. They look at other people for the motherfucking blueprint when it comes down from their hair to their nails to their makeup to their clothes to the type of car they drive to the way that they want to look to attract a certain type of caliber of person. Like, they look at other bitches for the blueprint. And they just mad at the fact that you are the blueprint. And these are the type of people, because you probably don't pop your shit, or you just a very humble type of person. You're not out here saying, oh, I was the first to do this, I was the first to do that. Like, you notice when you see you. You notice when you see you and other people. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers start to talk like you. You know, you use... They just... It's giving just copycat ass energy. But a lot of y'all, again, like I said, with imagination here, y'all really put in whatever you have been thinking about into play now. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing that from Sister Act. Remember when she was like, if you wanna be somebody, if you wanna go somewhere, you better wake up and pay attention. Like, these people too, I'm telling you, if you post content or you creative or whatever the case may be, like, when these people wake up, you are the first person that they search or they look for. You know how crazy that is? You know how influential you are for a motherfucker to tap in to see what you got going on in order to start their fucking day? They like, what collective on? Okay, let me try and have a better day than collective. Let me see if I can do something better than collective. Let me see, like, it's crazy. It's crazy. But these are the very same people, like I said, collective, that you would not have even noticed was talking all this big shit about you. Okay? Service. It says, I feel good when I can help others. Okay. And that's the thing though, because these is not helpful hoes. These type of people, they're not helpful, they're helpless. All they are helpful in is bringing more attraction towards you. That's all it is. It like these type of people, it makes them feel good when they can put another person down, but all that does is just attract more people to your light. That's all it is. And it's so crazy too, because like even with imagination and service, like say you are in a field where you're doing something to like give back, or you're just doing something that makes other people happy, or it makes you feel good to do it, and whatever the work that you do also helps other people. Um, these are the people that always got an opinion, and they not doing shit on their end to contribute to this thing we call life in the first place. You know what I'm saying? You ain't being nice to people. You ain't speaking life into people. You don't know how to open up a motherfucking door for somebody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't even spare a couple of fucking change to somebody. But you talking about the ones that do. It's really crazy. It's really crazy for whoever these people are. Whereas they trying to take away from the positive things that you are doing in life. All that's doing is, again, creating more of a fan base. Because that's what it really is. It's like these hoes is really just fans of you. They fan the fuck out. They don't want to admit it, though. But they keep appearing in whatever it is that you got going on. It's like, if you're not a fan, then why you so pressed about, or why you got so much opinion on some shit that you got going on in your world, in your life? Give me one more. Forgiveness. Okay, now here's the thing. It says, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. All right. So some people that was connected to some of these type of people that like to talk so much shit about you, I feel like the veil is being lifted. Like people are starting to see people for who they truly are and why they are so much of a fucking hater when it comes to you. And those very same people is like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Maybe these people ended up being on the receiving end just like how you are. The same people that used to talk shit about you or used to be around when people was talking shit about you, now that they no longer fuck with those people and they got up from the motherfucking table, now they're the one being talked about too. It don't feel too good. Once you get up from that table, you already know what the fuck is gonna happen when you leave the room, because them was the same motherfuckers that was around when you left the room and they were still there. Hello? Like, what did you think? Yeah, blame. So now these people is like, damn, now that I see that Collective is a solid ass individual, now they want to blame the people that originally was on the hate train when it came to you in the first place. Like, damn, if I never fuck with this person, I would still be cool with Collective. I should have known back then as to why Collective stopped fucking with them. I wish I wish I knew. I wish I knew. That's what this shit is giving. Okay. It says, I accept responsibilities for my well-being. Yeah, because listen, indecision is in the reverse. It's like, and this is the thing though, because maybe at one point with these people you were indecisive, but it was like, no, it would never be them. They would never say that. They will never do that. But they did. Once you got to that point to where you use your intuition, purple, right? Somebody's favorite color can be purple. But once you decided to not be so indecisive about these people and you knew them for who they were based off of maybe you was around when these people, used to talk shit about certain people and whatnot. Spiritual narcissist came out. Hold on, the card fell. Okay, so let's see. What's the T here? It says spiritually egotistic, superiority complex, spiritual manipulation. Now, here's the thing. If you are a spiritual person, say you're a reader like me or something of that sort, like somebody feels a certain type of way about that. It's so crazy how the shoe can fit on a motherfucker where some shit is general. It's crazy. Like, because people will feel as though like you're talking to multiple people. I touch on people in the United States, Canada, the UK. It is thousands of people that watch me, that see my videos. So just because the shoe motherfucking fit for you don't mean it don't fit for 500, 600 other people. But just like that reading that I had posted, a hit dog is gonna holler. You know what I'm saying? Because you have a certain type of gift about yourself, collective, especially if you are a part of the spiritual community. Like, people feel like you are so egotistic with how you relay messages. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you relay messages with imagination and service, it's no reason as to why Big G causes certain things to flow through your mind while you are doing a reading. People just don't like the fact that you can read them. That's what they hate about, because they be so much in denial. There's probably hoes that don't fucking like me, and they continue to probably still watch me, and the shoe be fitting, and they be thinking it's personal. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty fucking sure. But that's the thing. If it's like, if you don't give a fuck about what a motherfucker's doing, you wouldn't even have that feeling to begin with if you was not so far up my spiritual ass. Shit. Anywho, but somebody, because you I feel like you're very confident with whatever type of service that you provide. You know what I'm saying? And it's people that lack that certain type of confidence that you have, that they just want to talk shit about it. They just want to talk shit. But hand them a step into their purpose. Let them be on the forefront or whatever type of platform to do what they want to do, and let's see how they go about popping their own shit. That's where the real test comes in at. It's just people that are just so scared to step out in their purpose, that got so much shit to say about the ones that actually are doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can keep thinking about some shit with imagination all you want to, and that's just where the fuck it's gonna be at. Because if you don't do it, best believe Big G is gonna show you other people that is out here actually doing it. And what you gonna do? Keep critiquing those people like, oh, I can do it better. I can do it. Anything you can do, I can do better. Okay, we'll do it then. But the thing is, with these type of hoes, like, they do it in order to like prove to you that that like they're better than you, and it's like, who are you trying to convince, me or you? Who are you trying to convince? Anyway, give me one more. Actually, let me get two more. So heart fog comes out. It says mixed emotions, unclear feelings, wishy-washy. It's like, yeah, one minute these hoes like you, and the next they don't. Until the shoes start fitting them, oh, then they don't like you. But when the shoe ain't fitting them and the shoe is fitting somebody else, then they huddle up and talk shit or whatever the case may be. But when somebody is held to a certain level of accountability, when the shit is how they act, when the truth is being told and that's how they ass is acting or that's how they are, oh, now they don't know how to feel with unclear feelings. It's like, don't love me today and hate me tomorrow. You might as well just hate me from the jump. So many people are so yes to being around yes men or yes women. And then when shit go wrong, because they so much around yes men or yes women, they want to blame the other person. It's like, no, you decided to go through with it. Just because this person said, oh, you should do it, and this person say you should do it, or whatever, and that's the thing, because I'm hearing, if at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. Like, when it comes to whatever you're doing as far as the surface, your gifts, your goals, your career, ain't nobody gonna always get it right the first time. It may not hit till years after. Some of y'all could be putting in y'all 10,000, could have been putting in y'all 10,000 hours towards y'all dreams and y'all goals, and it wasn't until probably the fucking 10th year till shit started to really pop off. It takes time. Nothing happens overnight. But with consistency, you continue to win. So I feel like a lot of y'all have been staying consistent, and maybe people that didn't believe in you, now they want your forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, I blame such and such for me, especially if you're spiritual. These people that did not believe that you had a certain type of gift to read, motherfuckers. And it wasn't until you started to pull their cards to where they was like, damn, collective is spot on. Damn, collective really is gifted. How did collective know that? That resonates. And it's like, motherfucker, I've been trying to tell y'all this shit. You don't want to believe me until the shoe fit your ass. People thought, when it came to you and your spirituality, that you were just using this to manipulate people. You know what I'm saying? Cause them to, listen. There's good spirituality and there's bad spirituality. And a prime example was of Drewski doing that damn skit. People wanted to blame him, right? People wanted to blame him and be like, oh, you making a mockery of God and this and that. First off, God got a sense of humor, hence as to why it's funny ass people on this earth. Okay? God has a sense of humor. And he wasn't making fun of God. He was exposing the people that be on certain platforms playing with him. After that skit came out, it was so many pastors being brought to the light. Did you see that one dude talking about empty out your bank account and shit like that? And it's like, who is the spiritual manipulist here? Where in the Bible did he say you needed to Zelle this in order to leave his house? Show me. Please show me. People want to blame the light being exposed instead of the reason why it's being exposed in the fucking first place. I'm getting irritated because, like, this energy is so irritating because it's like, again, people don't tend to speak up until they see that the vast majority of people are actually woke and starting to see things for what it is. Just like with the fucking Desmond and Christie shit. Everybody did not have half of the shit that I've been seeing people say while before this whole announcement of their divorce. Now it's, oh, I could tell in the videos and this and that. I'm just like, child, y'all don't know these people's life. Just like how these people don't know your life. Only these people with imagination, they can make an assumption of what they feel based off of their own experiences. But that does not determine the fact that it's true. So now, especially like I said, if you are a spiritualist, like people are starting to have mixed emotions because they're seeing that there is a light side to it and there's a dark side to it, just like how it is in other religions and whatever the case may be is as well. Just like how I explained earlier, like if you can't see that in everything there's a light and the dark side to it, and you have no sense of duality, what life is all about, like, good luck. Good luck. You know what I'm saying? If you just stuck in a place that like that's all there is, and you've never experienced light, don't go projecting that energy onto other people who have experienced it. You know what I'm saying? And if you out here so naive to not think, and you just so much into the light and you don't think that there is anything of dark, I pray God holds you closer when you do experience that shit. But life is all about duality. So now, you know what I'm saying? Like these very same people, like I said, they want to point the finger, but it's like, oh, no, because you was sitting in the room when they was talking about collective, when they was, you know what I'm saying, speaking a piece on how they felt. Where was you defending collective then? It's like it's giving this energy of like, now that collective ain't around no more, and now that somebody here don't associate with those very same people that they sat in that room with once you left, Now that they don't fuck with them, now it's like I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Child. Numbing is here. Okay, self-medicating, drinking away problems, distracting with substances. These are people that can't even face their own damn problems. So how you gonna talk about somebody else and theirs? Like, let's really keep it 100. Some of you guys can be stopping smoking or drinking or something like that. Because I just seen a post of this one girl and she was speaking about how she was like, the problem was not quitting. It was being able to sit with herself and find other things to spend that time with other than suppressing and self-medicating. A lot of motherfuckers don't know how to sit with themselves. A lot of people who are unhappy with themselves need to be around other people who that aren't happy with themselves, and then talk about other people who are actually happy with themselves. It's fucking crazy. Like, they talk all this shit about you, and then once the session of talking about collective is done and they go to their rooms and they left by themselves, they're like, dang, I wish I had the courage to do what collective is doing. I wish I looked like collective. I wish that I had people that loved me like collective. But all that shit be a mask. On the real, it be a mask. Talking about somebody just for the fuck of it, it just really reveals just how unhappy you are about yourself. I can see if a motherfucker did some shit to you and they had you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Then you got a reason to speak your piece or whatever. But just to like have a kumbaya session and be like, okay, so who's on the list today? Collective. Details on collective. You know what I'm saying? This is like lunch. This is like brunches going on with you being the topic and you not even fucking there. If you could get paid, collective, about how many times your name was mentioned in bitches' conversations with you not being there, I promise you it may pay your rent the rest of 2026. I promise you. People wish that they were in your position. It's so crazy because this can be people that are in better positions than you, but because you are happy with yourself, because you're not afraid to stand up for yourself or check some shit right at the door, like, it makes them feel like they behind in life. It's like, bitch, be happy. Smile, bitch. I'm living my best life. I ain't going back and forth with you niggas. Hey, Little Duval is so fucking funny. It's like, these are the type of hoes that just always got the stank look. Somebody can be so pretty and they be just looking at them. Just be looking at them. A compliment will never leave their motherfucking mouth because in their mind and their imagination, they be like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? If I had those jeans collective had, I would look so cute in them. But you wouldn't compliment the motherfucker that got them on, though. Ooh, wee. Hey, Looney Tunes forever. It was so funny. I just posted on my Instagram story this Looney Tunes shirt. And Tasmanian Devil made me think of my brother. That was one of his favorite characters. And I was like, I'm going to cut this up into a tube top. But anywho, some of y'all could be designers, okay? Some of the things that you create, people can just like, just talk shit about it. It's like, but then people will sit up here and buy fucking Balenciagas, dirty looking shoes, or Kanye West holes in the shit, whatever, and rock it because it came from them. Like, be so fucking for real. Oh my God. This reminds me of this one dude. And over time, I need to find his Instagram because I need to see his progress. Um, but he spoke life over himself. He didn't care what other people think. He was like, I'm the best fashion designer in the world. You know what I'm saying? And he rightfully has that right to feel that way. You don't have to agree with him, but to him, he feels like he is. And he was making clothes from out of scraps and all type of stuff. Made the jackets and all type of shit. Stayed consistent. People started to support him. I need to see how I can send him some fabric, as a matter of fact, because I have a lot of freaking fabric that I need to get rid of. And I always be trying to donate it to spaces where I know it's going to be best used. Because I don't just like just throwing away shit, especially when it comes to like fashion and whatnot. But anywho, siren call. That's why these hoes feel a certain type of way. Sexual tactics, gaining attention, lured by temptation. Here's the thing. When people overlook, when people are so used to surface level shit, they overlook the inner parts of you. It's not your fault that on top of you being a talented ass bitch or dude, whatever the case may be, it's not your fault that because you have substance. Because what did the song talk about? A lack of substance. It's not your fault at the fact that you have that and you have some type of alluring like sex appeal to you. You're very beautiful or you're very handsome. And these are the very same type of people that be like, oh, Collective only got that because they're pretty. Like you got pretty privilege. Okay. And if that was the case, and you better use what you got. But these people will sit here and just like result all of the hard work that you put into the bottle of, oh, it's just because you're pretty. Looks only take you so far. Sorry to tell you, looks only take you so far. But when you really need to be in those rooms where you actually need to know some shit, you're going to crumble if you don't. If you gotta, it's like, man, listen. if you got women clientele, men clientele, you know what I'm saying? Again, it's not your fault at the fact that people want to just buy your shit or just come to you for a service or whatever because you look good. Okay? It's like, don't blame you. Don't blame Collective. Blame Big G for making you that way. That's the one you need to take it up to. Go talk to Big G about that. Because in these people's mind, I'm trying to tell you, when they look at you, they be like, why is Collective so pretty? Like, why? Tell him. Tell him that it's human nature. Why? Shit. You have people that's very territorial about you too. Like people be like, why are people so protective over Collective, or why this, why that? It's like, listen, the reason why people treat you like that is because they feel like you're just very precious. You're important. Someone like you that has the substance that you have needs to be taken care of. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know, when you call people or you need certain people, more than likely they're liable to come and help you. It's not just because you cute or this or that. Like, people don't understand the ways in which you have loved on people, the ways in which you have nurtured them, the ways in which you done helped them, save their life, whatever the case may be, as to why they so quick to jump for your ass. This is equivalent to you can drop something and 3-4 people reach down to get it for you. And people like, damn, it was just Collective keys. Why it didn't take 3, 4, 5? You something, Collector. You something. Something. I'm hearing I gotta watch my back because I'm not just anybody. Yeah. And the thing is with these type of hoes, because they can't talk shit or they, you know what I'm saying? These are the type of hoes that just want to fight you. They don't want to, and these are the type that want to pull your hair, you know what I'm saying? Want to try and fuck your face card up because they know that's what brings, that could bring in your revenue, or, you know, they want to attack surface level shit when it comes to you. Because I feel like your beauty is on top of your aura is very intimidating. This is like you having a certain thing about yourself that you just love to do, right? This can be your hair, your makeup, whatever. Like, you know, you could have been around people to where y'all could have been going to regular events or whatever, and you like to dress up. Like, that's just always been your MO. You like to dress up, you like to look cute. You know what I'm saying? You like to put that shit on. It's like, damn, bro, we just going here. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are the type of people that want to know what you wearing because they don't want to feel underdressed when they around you. It's like, go off of your own motherfucking steez. Be you. Wear what you want to wear. Don't try and figure out what I got going on. So you can try and make it and match my fly. Like, we go together. Like, what the fuck? We got viral, okay? It says instant fame, going around quickly, gaining popularity. I'm trying to tell you, collective, like, you are like a trendsetter. And they hate to admit it. They hate to admit it. They, like, you could start some shit, you know what I'm saying? Or you could have brought, because nothing is new under the sun, right? You could have brought some shit back. You could have brought some shit back that was from a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? You could start wanting to wear baby fat jeans and the small purses and, you know what I'm saying, the stacked ring jewelry and, I don't know, old school hairstyles, old shoes, the shit that people used to get laughed and joked about that was out of style, you know what I'm saying, FUBU. And now motherfuckers is wanting to bring it back, and now it's like vintage. Like, but these are the same type of shit that motherfuckers used to talk shit about people that used to wear it once it got out of style. But now that you done brought it back, and now that the wave is being created, or whatever the case may be, you know, it's like they wait until maybe somebody who does have a platform or something like that to have it in order to jump on the bandwagon. These are people that would never give you props, that you like, you know, wanted to bring some shit back. You wanted to revive some shit, whether it be lingo. Oh, it's 4:44 on the clock. Just know, collective, that you are so protected. Your angels are always around you. Like, you may not be somebody who is always around a lot of people, because clearly you got a lot of hating assholes around you. Okay? You got a lot of hating assholes around you. Somebody's name could be Alexis, because it made me think of this one girl in middle school, and she was so pretty. She still is pretty. I had ran into her probably, like, it was sometime last year. I forgot what holiday it was, but I was at the meat market and I was picking up some links, and I seen her. I was like, Alexis, and I was like, oh my God, I haven't seen you in a long time. I was like, you're still pretty. But I have not seen her in so long, y'all. But I remember back in school, she stayed getting in fights. Like, Alexis' body was banging. She always had pretty hair. You know, she had like chink eyes too. Really pretty smile. Dressed really cute. But the bitches always hated on her. I swear to God. But she knew how to pop her shit too. She wasn't taking down no fights. She didn't care how big you was. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, those are the type of girls that would try and go for her face and all this shit. And I'm just like, damn, y'all really are some hating assholes. Still pretty to this day. None of those monkeys stopped her motherfucking show. Okay? She done had kids and still bomb. If you really want to keep it 100. A lot of people don't like your honesty. Okay? It says make believe. Exactly. Fantasy feeding into illusions, disappointment. These are the type of people that makeshift themselves into people or things or a way of being that they're really not. And they be pissed off that they don't get the same reaction that you do. A motherfucker can copy you down from your nails to your hair to the type of clothes that you wear to your lingo, and they will still not attract a certain type of people that you do. Because it's your energy. It's your energy. Lord. Like, if you really want to keep it a bean, okay? Transparent intentions. And that's why a lot of people do like you, because, like, I feel like, this just happened to me. Somebody was like, oh, I like your jeans. I was like, thank you. I got them from Ross. Like, you could be that type of person. And I remember I came across, I don't know what it is with us and Ross, but that is like a woman's happy place. But I remember I was at the gas station. I had complimented this lady. I was like, oh, I like your dress. She was like, thank you. I got it from Ross. And then she put her hands in her dress pocket, and I was like, it got pockets. I was like, that's so cute. She was like, I got it from JCPenney's. I was like, dang, I ain't heard of JCPenney's in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody was going, like, either go to Shein, Fashion Nova, this, that. Nobody really be shopping at the malls like that. I don't know. But anywho, I feel like you not afraid to be like, no, I'm going through shit, or, you know, or be transparent about your life. Not saying that you need to tell motherfuckers every pinpoint of what you got going on, because I feel like that's what a lot of motherfuckers is banking on. They just want to see in what way of your life is it falling apart, so they can feel better about theirs, so they can have some shit to talk about. It's really sad, like, because these people idolize you in a way that makes you, in their eyes, seem perfect. And I feel like you are somebody who is quick to tell someone, like, I'm not perfect. You know what I'm saying? I go through shit, but it's like, you don't look like it. And the reason why you don't look like it is because of just how your spirit, your energy is. Like, Big G always brings people around you that is going to help you. He ain't never going to make you fall down to the pit. He ain't never, look at that, flexing. This is the type of lifestyle these people live. Okay, somebody can have a cat. It says showing off, prideful and conceited, flashy and boastful. And this is the thing, though, because I feel like you can have nice things, but you can be very humble about it. It's not like you know what I'm saying, somebody compliments you like, oh, bro, I like your shirt. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, it's Armani. It's Armani. It cost me $400. No. No. You don't got to do the most for people to notice you. And for the people that do, it irks them at the fact that you don't pop your shit as much as they feel like they would if they was in your position, if they looked like you, if they had the things that you had. It's like, that's exactly why you don't have that shit. That's exactly why you don't have that shit. Because Big G would know the ways in which you would try, that people will try, these people will try to belittle people or make them feel like they are better than them, when it could easily be the other fucking way around. People just that they fake. Like, Lord. Hey, I can't even understand your screen name, but hi. Y'all, and I feel like you just don't like to energy, and for the masculine energy, like, you just don't like to be around people that act that way, that feel like they got to be the loudest in the room to get attention, that they got to look a certain type of way in order to get the eyes of certain people. It's like, honestly, I feel like y'all just don't like a lot of attention attracted to y'all, but y'all can't help the fact that it does, though. And the fact that you're not just doing the most to look for it, makes people feel a certain type of way, which is the craziest fucking shit to me. Like, how you mad because you not thirsty for fucking attention and you still get it without even trying? And then they be quick to want to compare themselves to you. Well, you know, why they got that? Why they do their hair like that? Why they do why? Like, shut the fuck up. I'm getting irritated with whoever these energies are. Give me one more and we gonna check the vibe. Too many. Give me one more and then we gonna check the vibe. Hey, Slay. What's that song I'm hearing? I think it is that Beyonce song, Slay. Now that Slay popped in here. Da-da-da, got it. Got it. I don't know why I can't get the lyrics. I can't get the lyrics, y'all. I can't get it. Okay, one more. Trashed, okay? It says rejection, taking out the trash, kicking to the curb. And here's the thing, collective, because I'm telling you, people would do it so up in hopes to get this whatever type of attention that they fucking seeking. They'll do the most. And then they'll be mad when they get jazzed out of people's energy. You remember how Uncle Phil used to throw jazz about at the fucking out of the house? It's like, man, get out of here. I'm getting like, some of y'all could have recently went to like an event or something, and like maybe it was somebody good looking, and maybe your friend thought that they was looking at them and they came and approached you. You know what I'm saying? And it showed how jealous the friend was, in the sense of like, you know, trying to talk to them, cock block. And the person is like, yeah, okay, cool. But then they went right back to the conversation with you. Like, totally rejected whoever this energy was. Like, you got some people around you, collective, or you had some people around you that just wanted to steal the spotlight from you. Like, and it was so intentional. It's so weird. Like, this, like being around some hoes and then they accidentally spill something on you to fuck your outfit up, or like, you know, Lord. Look at that, sipping. You the topic at the motherfucking tea party. Like you know how much of a bad bitch you gotta be to have hoes curate a date and go somewhere and you be the topic of discussion? Like, you know, you must be doing something right. Like, bitch, you etched this out of your day and scheduled this meetup to talk about me. Y'all could be, it's like motherfuckers could be talking about anything else. You know what I'm saying? Their dreams, their goals. Make a motherfucking vision board. Talk about the things you want to do, that you love to do, that's going to help another motherfucker. No. These are the type of people that want to choose to make you the topic. Rumors, gossip, nosy. I'm trying to tell you. And these are people that just want to be in your fucking business. Like, they have nothing else better to do. Okay? Exactly, slave. You ain't got no haters. You ain't popping. So you better pop your shit regardless, collective. Because they going to be popping. They gonna talk shit whether they know that you got dreams and goals and you not working towards it, or whether you are working towards it. So you might as well give a bitch something to talk about. Show these hoes that this is what happens when you put your mind to some shit. You can actually cultivate something. Okay, consequences. It says bad choices, games, mixed signals. Collective. it's like the consequences of these people. I feel like because of the bad choices that they made when it came to how they chose to speak up on you and all this and all that, it's gonna backfire on them. I'm getting a scenario here where like this is like somebody again that one person that sat with the people that talk shit about you, but deep down they knew that you was something special. They knew, but this is like I don't really like this type of energy either because it's like bitch, you didn't say shit in the midst of it. Now that you don't fuck with them, now you want to come and tell me what the fuck they was saying. It's like bitch, I don't fuck with you either. Thanks for the information, but you can see your way out too. You can see your way out too. And that's the consequences from even that person too, because it's like it makes them look just as fake. It's like, bitch, you was never going to give this information up had they not betrayed your ass. It's weird. It's weird shit. Because now they giving you mixed signals like, I don't even know if I can trust you. You could just be mad at the fact that either A, you got kicked up out of the friend group because you exposed that they was haters, or you left willingly because you knew that they were haters. And now you're just looking for somewhere to fit in where you get in. Like, that's why I don't run in packs. That shit is so weak to me. I'll see you when I see you. But you ain't finna confine me to a group. Shit. Hell no. Okay. Paranoid. It says cautious, insecure, guarded. Exactly. That's only these people's insecurities talking. But they so scared when it comes to them operating in their goals and their dreams. What are people going to say about me? Yeah, it's like you done talk so much shit about collective and other people to where you scared that you going to be, again, on the receiving end for whoever these people are. They know that with them starting something new or doing something, it's going to cause, people that they probably done burnt bridges with or don't fuck with to talk shit about them. Like, what? Did you hear what Collective is doing? I mean, did you hear what such and such is doing now? What? Since when? The same way they was doing that shit with other people. That's what keeps people stuck. Because the same energy you put out is what you're going to get back. And now they ass is scared to even live in their fucking purpose because of the energy they've been navigating in. You was a bitch all 2025, and now you want to be some fucking influential person as if you wasn't a shitty person. Now you want people to buy your product. Now you want people, like, what? Oh, God. You get lost up in identities when you try and be everything that you're not. And especially, it makes me think even with like spiritual, it's like people just feel like you're supposed to be all love and light. It's like, no, you have a dark side too. Yes, I cuss. I say the shit in the rawest form. But if you know me and you've been a day one here, you know it's out of love. And I'm going to always defend my collective when it comes to energies like this because they clearly got you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean that I don't know how to speak life into you in a way that's going to resonate. It may have, I do cuss a little. I'm just like, I mean, shit. Look, shit. As long as you get the message, that's all that matters. Too many people be trying to critique people because of the type of platform that they have. Like, oh, spiritual people are not supposed to. Child. Is it finished or is it done? Does it resonate or not? Maybe I'm not the reader for you. Maybe you need to go to someone that's going to talk a little softer to you. Or I resonate with the people who is supposed to resonate for. And clearly almost 3,000 of y'all resonate with the way in which I relay the messages. So if it's what I say, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. I'm not here to sugarcoat it for you. I'm just that I got in probably the same way in which y'all communicate. If you know me on a personal level, this is how the fuck I talk. Anyway, give me more as far as what's the vibe here. Yeah, see, look, antisocial. I feel like you've been around a lot of fake energy to the point to where you really just like to roll solo. Solo dolo. You go to the event, solo dolo. You go out to eat, solo dolo. I'm hearing no hope. We don't give a fuck about no hope. No hope. No hope. No hope. That was a good error, okay? Look at that. Block, bye. I don't need you around me. I'm good by myself. You know what I'm saying? When you get to around being around certain type of energies that you know that's hating, you can feel that they hating and they cover it up in certain ways that try not to expose how much of a hater that they are. It's like, yeah, this is the last time we hanging out. Best believe. This is the last. You do not have to worry about me. You do not have to worry about me. That's what this gives. It's like you just want to be around people who got the same morals and values as you, okay? It says antisocial, in your feelings, silent treatment, left out. And some of these people know exactly what the fuck that they doing or the way that they are. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, they feeling left out, or so you can't invite all your friends to all the places. Like, not all of your friends navigate the same way. You know what I'm saying? Like, some friends you can take to this type of place. Because I got friends, I got a lot of associates, okay? But I can't have them all in the same space. They have all different walks of the world. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like for the ones that you frequent with, the ones who you actually do consider your friends, those are the ones that you would mainly be around. Because you guys are similar in a lot of ways. But you do have some people who, like, maybe you sense their energy and you was just like, yeah, you know what, I can't really hang with this person like this. I can't frequent with them, maybe every once in a blue moon, whatever. Like, you got people that's just very territorial over you too. It's like the same people that like talk shit about you whenever they get a fucking chance to be feeling left out at the fact that they not around. Is because you know that this is the certain type of motherfucker that they gonna gossip, they gonna go and tell somebody else just so they can have something to say about what happened at the event and this, or what happened here, or what you had going on and shit like that. It's like, look at how you fucking moving. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's how you are energetically telling people, like, based off of how you moving. When it comes to intimate or close-knit things, it's just certain people just can't come. Okay? It says moved on, nothing to say, stop calling. Okay? I'm hearing that Blast and Larry June song, Keep Calling. That's a good ass collaboration. Blast and Larry June. Bay Area can be significant. But I feel like, some people are just getting the picture now. Like, they can be hitting you up, wanting to go places, whatever. But, like, as you're growing, as you're not wanting to be around people that just sit around and gossip and shit like that, that's what majority of the fucking conversations are finna be of. You just excluding yourself out of it. Like, yeah, I'm cool. I'm tired of hearing about such and such. I'm tired of you updating me on a motherfucker that don't even fucking talk to you. Like, that shit weird. That shit weird. It's like if these people have so much of a problem with you and they go to everybody else but you, they got a problem really with themselves. Cause why not address it? If it ain't directed, it's not respected. Okay? It's not respected. Give me one more. And then we're gonna just get some advice. Cause I'm off of this energy. I'm hearing it. Let's get it crunk in this dancery. I don't need no hateration, holleration. Somebody's name could be Mary. Ugh. Okay. Isolation, like, yeah, collective. I just really see y'all in this current moment really just staying to yourselves. And people who think so highly of you, you know, they try and make you feel like, well, who you think you are to where you don't want to hang out with us and you don't want to do this and do that. It's like these people not even checking themselves as far as like, look how you fucking maneuvering. Look how you act. Look how the base of those conversations that these people are having has nothing to do with elevation, being better in life. All they talking about is people that they feel like is really better than them. Like at some point, like grow the fuck up. That's what this is giving. Like grow the fuck up, or I just can't be around you. You want to sit here and talk about this person, that person, what they got, what you got? Wow, this shit was last year. They got last collection. This. Okay, how was any of that shit putting money in my pocket? Rejected, left alone, self-inflicted. And yeah, these people did this to themselves. Toxic as fuck. Exactly. Okay, drama, arguments, incompatible. Like you just no longer resonate with these people. You no longer resonate with these people. And instead of them wanting to have a conversation with you to be like, hey, what's going on? Because, I mean, you don't owe these people no explanation as to why you don't want to fuck with them. They trust and believe these people need you more than you need them. You know what I'm saying? You're the one at the group who was going to keep it 100. Like, you know, you could have got to the point to where you probably did speak up on some shit. It's making me think of that Tay Hustle. It was one of the reels that Tay Hustle did. He was like, you ever had a homegirl? Because he always be like, I hate when bitches be like, they talk shit about a girl and then they be like, they show the picture of the girl. And then the friend be like, well, she actually is T. Like, she actually is pretty. Whatever. Like, the people that be hating, they hate when they other friends agree with them. I mean, disagree with them as far as they hate train. So maybe that could have been a situation too that happened. You know what I'm saying? You realize like, you know what? I need to get rid of these people with trash energy. You know, sometimes people with them having so much of a trash ass energy, allow them to take themselves out. Speak your truth. We'll keep it 100. I'm telling you, the more you speak your truth, the trash will take itself out. Because at any point, that could be you. But some people just can't handle when their friends be like, you a hater. You sounded real haterish, friend. You sounded like a hater. You sounded like a hater. No. The people that's haters too is going to agree with them. Anywho, advice. We're gonna get off of this shit. Eight of Pentacles, keep putting that work in. Keep focusing on your money because like I said, ain't none of that shit putting money in your pocket. If they worked as hard as they work their mouth in order to talk shit about you, they will be somewhere too. The fuck? They will be somewhere too. If they directed all that hate that they had towards you, towards their dreams and their goals, they probably will be somebody. But until then, allow these people to do what they do and keep drawing traction to whatever it is that you got going on. Because that's all it's doing. Whether it's coming from a hateful place or whether it's coming from a loving place. Every time somebody speak on your name, all that's doing is adding to what you got going on. Okay, the world. Because you're not here for them. You're here to inspire other people of this world. You're here to contribute to the world. Sorry. You're here to contribute to the world. And just because these 3, 4, 5 hoes don't like you don't mean that it's not going to be 3, 4 other ones who will. They ain't the only one in this world. And they ain't the only people that is liable to be your friend, your lover, your family, whatever. You can have people that's your friend that support and love you or whatever more than your own fucking family do. Blood is not thicker. They usually say what? Blood is thicker than water. Not in all cases. Because them is the main ones that feel like, oh, because they know you, they done seen firsthand what you went through or whatever. As you change, as you grow, they just feel like they, you know, some people can still have a depiction of how they view you. Not knowing you can change in a week. You cannot be the same person you was in a month. People don't understand how quick God can bless you to change your whole situation. Okay, 10 of Cups. Hello. I'm trying to tell you, collective. You're about to be very emotionally happy. Like really emotionally happy. Like the people that surround you, I feel like from this point on, because you have a great sense of discernment. Yeah, strength card. You done been through some shit. So you know who you want in your corner and who you don't want in your corner. And you're not afraid to sit alone if you have to in order to wait for a new batch of people to come into your life. You ain't really stunning it. Because you know bitches ain't shit and they ain't never gonna say nothing. 7 of Wands. Understand, collective, that the more you keep your boundaries up, you know what I'm saying? And you build a sense of security as far as the type of people that you want in your life, it leaves less room for negativity to impede. Okay, 9 of Pentacles, because yeah, you could do bad all by yourself. You can do bad all by yourself. You good all by yourself. If anything, you're the fucking asset in people's life. Okay? And they just will never admit that. You know what I'm saying? People get around you, they get inspired, they get motivated. You put that fire under their ass to want to go towards their dreams and their goals, and you got connections that'll help them get into certain places and spaces and shit like that. So it's like, you know, if these hoes want to keep being basic, let them. Let them, collective. So, anywho, if that message resonated, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Put that bell on so you know your girl is dropping a tea and when it's hot. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace, y'all.